What's up, everybody? Skye Spider here, Magic Veteran and Tarantula Queen. We're here in round 4 of a Pioneer League playing White Weenies. As you can see the deck on the screen, if you want to get the full deck list or any of my other links like my Patreon or my music, just use the little scrolly-doo going by on the side over here and you can get everything. We are currently 3-0. I have not lost a single game of any round, including against the much feared Bant Oko deck. And yeah, just doing amazing. Let's see if we can keep this up going into round 4. No clue what I'm going to be playing up against next, but yeah. Other than round 3, been playing some really powerful decks. This format is still kind of a wild, wild west. Feels kind of like Commander. You can end up playing against just about anything, which is one of my favorite things about it. Just not really knowing what you're up against and having to fly by the seat of your pants, kind of. I really like that in formats, not having to just memorize what the top decks are and knowing what that one strategy is for that one deck, and you know what I mean. It's nice just being able to have to think on your feet. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay, I lost the flip again. This is a passable opening hand. Not ideal, but I think I can make this work. It Beast. Okay, Golgari. Oh, we're going up against another energy deck. See if this is better than the last one. Last one apparently didn't pay its power bill. So I assume they're running, what is the name of that card? The 2-mana removal spell. I can't think of the name of it. Well, if they have it, I'm going to use it to ramp. I don't need Kithian to win. But it'll eat up their turn. I'd rather use it on that than the Binosh Marshal. Okay. So that's going to become a 3/3 in a second. So I'm not able to attack. That kind of sucks. Well, we know what sideboard card that calls for, don't we? We've already seen that today. Yep, take your time, read the card. I love knowing my opponents have to read my cards. So that means they're not familiar with what I'm playing, and that means they probably don't have good sideboard for me. I don't know, I take a special pleasure in stuff like that. It's part of why I like playing Merfolk in Modern, I think. Very few people have sideboard for it. I originally picked up Merfolk because it felt kind of like a White Weenie deck, even though it's blue. But now that I've actually got a viable White Weenie deck in this format, shit, I'm going to play white again. I mean, it's pretty obvious I'm a little biased, right? With my new magic tattoo. Draw a card and get 2 energy. Okay. And you're at 3/2. Well then. They're going to make attacking difficult this game. So you become a 4/4. You can protect Kythian. Do I just swing anyway? You can become a 4/4. So you would be a trade. You would die if you bought Kythian. So I'd be getting a 2 for 2 out of that and flipping Kythian. I think I'm okay with that. Hey, cutie.
No.
My wife just got down from upstairs. Maybe she'll be nice enough to show up on camera and be cute.
I'm here.
Hey, cutie.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hello.
That is my gorgeous wife, Rachel.
Aww. Oh, you. Love you.
Love you too, sweetie. Well, that's not the order I expected him to block in. Gotta put both counters on. Like, why'd you even block the Dauntless Bodyguard? It was pretty obvious I was gonna sack it. Like, I'm only doing this to flip Kythian. Make that one indestructible. And pass. So now I've got an indestructible blocker. They can't remove this with the 2-mana destroy creature card that I can't think of the name of right now. It starts with A. Assassin's Trophy. There we go. This is a much better energy deck than the other one I played against. I'm still not familiar with energy. Hey, Abrupt Decay is in the format. Okay. I forgot that was Return to Ravnica. I was thinking it was earlier. Well, that blows. Oh well, now I know. This format is a learning process for us all. Do I play the second Benelish Marshal? I think I kind of have to at this point. Because otherwise I'm just not going to keep up with all this. I need to get Athalia's Lieutenant in play. They don't have 2 energies, so they're not doing that. What's with this Gilded Goose everywhere? Is this just the new Birds of Paradise for everyone? So I'm really seeing this in so many decks. I don't know, it just doesn't seem that good to me, but maybe I'm missing something. Ugh, all this land. Land, land, land. I can live with the Soldier of the Pantheon. I like this card. I've already proved how awesome it can be. I don't know if there's any energy-based board wipes I need to worry about. Yeah, it's too bad energy completely sucks in Commander because I know nothing about it. Yeah, I still don't think I can attack for anything. This 4/4 is a huge fucking impediment. because if one of these beneficial marshals dies, I'm in trouble. I'll have to wait until I can swing it to the 2 Boros Elites next turn. Hopefully not much changes on the other side. We're both down to 0 cards in hand, so that's good. Like, sadly, they can start making a bunch of food tokens and start getting ahead on life. Let me do that after combat. I'm going to swing in with the Thraben Inspector and the 2 Boros Elites and see what happens. Thraben Inspector is definitely going to end up dying. But I'm going to have 2 5/5s swinging in. Hopefully they'll get to do something proactive here. I hate throwing away a creature, but these two are definitely going to get something accomplished, I think. At least start breaking through the defenses. I love chess matchy games like this. Oh, are you actually going to take 10 here? I'm okay with this. Yeah, even if you gain 6 life, I'm okay with this. Ooh, I'm not okay with that. Ouchies. That was a good way to enable the Fatal Push. I never thought of enabling it with food tokens. Yeah, well played. Very well played. I can gain life too, motherfucker. Damn, Fatal Push. And make some more food tokens. Man, losing that Marshal really hurts. Oh, you have Menace. Of course you have Menace. And another one of those. Well, isn't that awesome? That's what I needed to see. Uh-oh. Are you doing the math? It's not good for you. Yeah, it was not good for you. Okay. Definitely putting all of those in. Definitely putting Gideon in. Handler Militia we want in. I'm honestly thinking Giant Killers too. It's a very different matchup than some of the other ones because we're in another aggro-based match. We're attrition-based. The Thraben Inspectors are good because they're drawing us cards, but there's definitely a big but there. They're very slow and clunky here. I'm kind of like trimming around the edges here. I think I feel comfortable at that point. So we've got the militia captain, which makes tokens at my end step every turn. By the way, human tokens that trigger Thalia's lieutenant. We've got Gideon, which can make knight tokens every turn. We have Giant Killer, which can tap down blockers and kill bigger creatures. Authority of the Consuls, which gain us life and tap down their creatures when they come in, so we get extra combat swings. Like, this is what we need to beat this deck. We'll beat it faster. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with the sideboard. Oof. Like, we've had this happen before. Man, 3 Thalia's Lieutenants. If we had a second land, I would keep this in a heartbeat. But yeah, I just can't risk this hand. I can do this hand. I think I can throw back a Plains and be comfortable with this. Like, I know this costs 3, but I'm more likely to draw into another Plains. Okay, we're going to drop Authority on turn 1. No turn 2 play. Let's go Soldier of the Pantheon and Boros Elite. Well, at least I gained a life for the Abrupt Decay. Personally, if I were them, I would have used it on the Authority. That's going to get me way more value throughout this game. Oko. God, every fucking deck is playing fucking Oko. What the fuck, Oko? Go away. You're not wanted. Why do you have to be everywhere? Jesus Christ. I gotta figure out how the fuck to get him out of here again. It's next to impossible to get him off the table. Hopefully they only play multicolored creatures for a little bit. Nope, there's a single color creature. There's a single color creature. There's a single colored creature. Swing at me with the food token? No, of course not. So yeah, now even if I play the Marshal, like it would give me enough to kill Oko, but they could block the Soldier with the food token. Fuck it, let's get Oko out of here while we can. Hopefully they don't have another one. This is like my one window to get him out of here. I really, really, really dislike Oko. Actually, thanks, R&D. Jesus, what were they thinking with that card? Like, if his middle ability was a minus ability, he probably would have been perfectly balanced. It's like the only thing that ruined him. Okay, I'm about to have a really big combat on my turn. Ooh, it's too bad I can't drop that as well. It'd be nice to have two of them out. There's no Maelstrom Pulse in this format. Ouchies. That stung a little bit. You can draw a card if you want, go down to 7. There's no damnation in the format. What kind of board wipes do we have access to? I know there's a couple. Oh dear God, it's another one. Fucking Oko. Fuck you, Oko. Seriously, it would not surprise me if Oko is one of the next cards banned in this format. That card is just ridiculous. Like the worst kind of ridiculous. We've got no energy, so I'd have to double block Thalia's Lieutenant to kill it. If I sit back too long, I'm in way too much danger. We block 2 3s, they still take 5, they go down to 2. And they've got the 2 foods. I think it's in my best interest to swing. I'm not going to be able to take out the second Oko. I'm just going to have to play around him. Which is damn near impossible, as you guys saw with the other Oko. No, you want to keep your goose? Don't want to cook the goose? Your goose is going to be cooked. Okay, I'm going to keep the planes in hand for bluffing, just make them a little nervous. I don't know what I'm bluffing that it is. My deck's pretty much all creatures. And if I had removal for Oko, I'm sure that I'd be playing it. I have a feeling this player's a little better and they're going to start trying to switch their food tokens with my creatures here. Come on, I need something good. That's something. They can only pop 1 food token, but then they would break even. Fuck me, those damn food tokens. Use it to try and take out the Long Tusk Cub and spend their energy. Seriously, Oko's just way too good. That's all it really comes down to. Like, they're just going to steal my Thalia's Lieutenant next turn. Like, I'm well aware of it. They can still make another damn food token. God damn it. So they're still going to take her. Oh, no, they're just going to make more food. There you go, fucking chef over there. Cooking with Oko. And I draw land. Like, no matter what I hit with, it's going to deal 3 damage. They're going to gain 3 life back. Like, there's no value in it for me. But if I don't attack, they're just going to keep gaining life and amassing more food tokens. Like, no matter what I do, I'm kind of fucked at this point. But yeah, last time I played against an Oko deck, my opponent, I had left him alone enough, or I gave him enough of an opening to fuck up. And sometimes that's all it takes. It's just letting your opponent have time enough to fuck up. Although looking at the time on the clock, yeah, this is a problem. Let's see what my next draw is. Yeah, I'm just going to concede and go to game 3. It's my first loss this entire tournament, though. Anything I would change here? I think I want a tiny bit more aggro in the deck. This can't be touched by Oko, so I want to have one more of that. The Soldier of the Pantheon. Hey, I actually get to go first. Yes, I like this. Alright, let's see if I can beat them before they get to an Oko. That would be very nice. And unfortunately I have to play kind of quickly this game. Attune? Oh, Gilded Goose. We did something different this game. I was seriously just waiting for another attune from the Aether. The time difference really shows you how different the thought process is to play against Oko and with Oko. I really think that's telling. You flip beginning of upkeep, damn. So everyone has to survive a turn. Oh well, hopefully they'll survive. No point in attacking with Giant Killer since it's a 1-2. It'll just get blocked by the goose. All the food tokens. Alright, are we going to get a turn 3 Oko? Hopefully I get a flipped militia captain and not an elk. Ooh. Well, shit. That sucks. Well, so much for my militia captain. I tried. At least I've got some lieutenants. They do things. That second one's going to do a lot of stuff. Assuming I don't get Oko'd. I love how I'm now turning that into a verb. Oko'd. I'm sure I'm not the first. What do we got at Beast? You killed one of my favorite one-of sideboard cards. You made the spider angry. For once I'm making them think. Okay, Rogue Refiner. That's not bad. I just love seeing these come in tapped. Makes me so happy. I think I'd rather play Thalia's Lieutenant because it puts 2 counters onto the other Thalia's Lieutenant. The Benoish War Marshal will only Benoish Marshal will only give it 1. Two of these just kind of gets out of control. So yeah, let's do some damage. They have to block the 2/4s or they lose. Okay. Did you do the math on that? Oh, forgot that makes mana when you have a food token. Okie dokie. Still in a happy spot. Still in the driver's seat. I'm okay with this. Then we got the War Marshal coming down on my turn, which will put a token on both the lieutenants. Giant Killer can tap something if need be. Probably don't need be. Oh, I'm not going to have mana to need be. Pardon the loud chip noises coming from next to me. Rachel just got back with chips. Ooh, Abrupt Decay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's how I win. Naming green. Brave the Elements is a great way to win. Wow, so 4-0 with this deck. We are fucking kicking some ass. So, yeah, Brave the Elements, usually when I draw it anyway, it tends to be a bit of a win con. So yeah, don't forget if you guys want the deck list, it's over there on the little scrolly McDo. Also, my Patreon, social media, music, all that kind of stuff is over there. Don't forget, go down below, like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys know how to YouTube by now. And then tune in tomorrow for round 5. Let's see if we can go undefeated with this absolutely awesome deck. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss it. This should be pretty epic.